Right, okay, we're at the Orford Fryer. Now, I used to come here years ago, 4 years, decades in fact. I used to get my fish with salad, a bit of mayonnaise on it, no chips, and that was my go-to. So let's have a little look and see if it's any different now. It's the Chippy Tour. We've got 2 lots of this. This is the small fish and salad with mayonnaise on. I'm just giving you a quick look at that because my wife's going to vanish with that. Looks great, doesn't it? See you in a bit, babe. So the small cod was £4.40 and the salad was £1. So £5.40 for that dish of my wife's there. So okay, let's have a look at mine. Now the reason I've come back here again, this is the 10th chippy in my hometown of Warrington. Oh, geez, what's going on? Look at that thing. And this is the large fish. And look at that salad underneath. Large cod was £6.30 for that, and £1 for the salad, so £7.30. Batter looks fine. Okay, the batter is lovely. This was something I used to have all the time. This was my go-to food. And it was just that, even when I was working in the building trade here in Warrington. I just see some snow falling. I think it's rain. Let's get stuck in. And that's some good salad, look at that. That's a lot of salad. Lovely and fresh and crisp. Well, the fish itself, very different flavour in the fish than I'm used to. Break it open a little bit more. Almost like a different type of fish. Kind of reminds me of rock. These are slowly becoming more popular up here in the north, and that's the saveloy. A lot of people have been asking for the saveloy. You get plenty of them down south, but not so much up here in the north. And I do like a saveloy. How you doing? All right. Do you like it? Do you normally go here?
Oh, I only go to the road.
Oh, right, okay. What do you get when you come here?
Usually fish, small chips, please.
Yeah, it's enough, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
the amount of bleeding chips you get because it's all nice.
Give you a lot of chips?
You get the small tray, that's only a small pot. Put 2 scoops of chips, and says, whoa, there's too many chips in there, mate. Whoa,
Yeah.
take them off.
No, take them home. I've seen they've got gammon and ham and stuff like that going on. Yeah, it's all good.
I'll let you go.
Yes. Well, you take care. My saveloy's getting a chill. Let's have a look at this curry. That's a good looking curry. A bit gelatinous like, but you know what? That's a nice curry. Got pepper and chilli going on in there. That is delicious. I'm going to pop that saveloy back in there. A fruity or a Chinese curry. I've gone with the Chinese curry. That's a big pot for £1.50. Look at that thing. Let me cut this in half. This is a pea fritter. That's a monster. And it's in a breading. Like a breading with a bit of batter going on. Look at that. That looks crunchy enough, doesn't it? Half of that disappeared quick enough, didn't it? That is it is good pea fritter. I think it's seasoned enough without having extra salt on. Oh, I like that a lot. Definitely, if you're passing, call in. If you haven't had a pea fritter, grab one from here. You don't have to have any extra salt on it. Seasoned enough. This is the small chips. Let's have a look. Again, there's a lot of salt. I think if I was to come here again, I would probably put my own salt on, or just tell them to go easy on the salt, because they have put a lot of salt on this. How are you doing?
I'm just saying that Chinese food in there is dead cheap. And he's worked at the top Chinese places about 30 years.
Has he really?
He sounds a bit
The guy in there now, or the owner?
No, he don't work Mondays.
Oh, right, okay.
But the Chinese, what he does make is about £8 to £10. But you get a big one there. You go that Chinese one up there, it's about 40 quid. The same stuff.
So how do you rate this?
Great.
Great.
Yeah, the lad, since he's been doing it, the young lad, it's been a lot better.
You take care, buddy. All right, lads. So the chips were small chips, £2.30, and I like them. I do. Now, they've been sat in that container for quite a bit. Well, I ate everything else. And they're still great. Pea fritter was £1.20. According to this, they've put it down as 2 pound cakes. So, yep. All good prices there. So in total, what we've had here, I've spent £19.60. Was it like it was that I remember? Well, not quite. The fish. Wasn't too sure about the fish itself. Batter was lovely, salad fantastic, nice and crisp and fresh. Chips great, curry lovely, pea fritter fabulous, saveloy. It's a saveloy. How can you not like a saveloy? Actually, my wife doesn't like saveloys. So yeah, it's back to the computer. I'll look at some reviews. Low one, somewhere in the middle, a high one, and mine. So we'll see you there. How's it going, buddy?
What's your name?
Steve.
I'm Dom.
Yeah, we're the Chippy Tour, and yeah, we've been reviewing fish with salad and a bit of mayo, because it's something I used to have years ago. So is this your favourite, or where's your favourite?
Probably have a favourite, to be fair, but I was just going to because it's local.
Yeah, I used to come here all the time. Used to have a gang of lads working for me in the building trade. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm stoned.
You're stoned?
Walking past. But yeah, you like the setup, you like the idea.
Yeah.
Yes, so follow us then, won't you? Subscribe. Tell everyone to subscribe.
I will, yeah.
Your family, your kids.
I'll get them to. Alright, I need to get going.
Yeah, well, you take it easy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
See you later, buddy.
Give us away from there.
So before I get into these reviews, you'll note that I was a bit like that with the fish. The batter, lovely. Fish was tasty, but it was a different taste. Out of 190 fish and chip shops that I've visited over the last two years, I've never tasted that before. And the closest thing I could put it down to was rock dogfish, if you like. And it just doesn't seem right. I can't explain it. I'd love to know more about where that cod actually came from, or what was in it, what was added to the batter, what was added to the fish to give it that taste. It was lacking in something, but it was still okay. So yeah, I'd be really interested on that one. The Orford Fryer, 4.1 out of 5. It's rated on Google 1 star. Very, very poor. Chips warmed up and sunburnt. Pudding was warm, peas okay. Same order last week. Beautiful. All food hot. Now I had a look to see whether this person had actually left a review last week for the beautiful food that he'd had, and he hadn't. Just one for the bad one. And that's usually the case. But I think, more people need to leave good reviews when they have a good meal, not just wait for a bad one. And, I understand it, I do. But, we need to get out of that habit, people really do, to help support small business, any kind of small business. 4-star. Food tastes great. Note it's cash only, so many places refusing cash these days, so great, thumbs up. Still give it a 4. 5-star. Always happy with the food I order here. Staff are always friendly and always great value for money. Give it a try. Mine. 4-star. It has been many years since I last visited the Orford Fryer, which I had frequented for decades before. My regular order used to be battered cod on a bed of salad with mayonnaise, so I went for it again. It's been years. The salad was fresh, crisp and tasty, and there was plenty of it, with just the right amount of mayonnaise. The batter on the cod was crisp, light and delicious, though the cod itself had an odd flavour I was not familiar with, which, although it was okay, slightly distracted me. It was great to see saveloys and pea fritters on the menu. I love both, and these were packed with flavour and items I would return for if passing. The chips were also delicious and very Moorish. The Chinese curry sauce was thick and plentiful, with a slight kick and tons of flavour. Overall, it is a family-run chippy that has been part of the local community for a very long time, and is well worth popping into. Cooking in oil, payment cash only, fish reviewed, cod. See you on the next one.
It's the Chippy Tour, cruising the coast, can't ignore. With every bite I'm loving it more. Saving the chippies, that's what I'm for. Yo, I hit the road, got salt in my veins. From London to Scotland, through sunshine and rain. Fish and chips in my hand, it's a noble quest. Supporting the classics, yeah, I'm doing my best. Met a bloke in Troon with a tempura squid. A castle in Wales where I had my bid. From mushy piece of battered